Hello guys, it's me. I'm back again. Amber uploaded today. so I just got an Alex React out. Might as well do this one too before I go for walks and all that. It's still really warm here, so it's a little too warm to take photo out. It's titled My Ozempic Appointment, which will be interesting. Worried about my health, clickbait, and Billie Eilish album reaction. Who gives a crap? Not me. But anyways, let's see what our girly plop has to say. And yeah, just from this first dude, this first frame, she's looking bigger than ever. I put her, she's easily around 530, 540 in my book, just my humble opinion. Let's see what she has to say here, guys. You hear any noise? Frodo's freaking out, chasing a moth in the house, and Kiddo might come through the door. So we'll see, but let's see what Amber has to say.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So you wouldn't notice unless I was super close, so hello, sorry for the jump scare.
I don't like being that close to you, Amber, not gonna lie. Your skin is starting to look...
I have a little yellow down here. I decided to use...
Yeah, that's very, very subtle. I never would have seen it if she hadn't pointed it out.
My NYX, it's NYX Epic Wear liner stick. Obsessed. You can't really tell unless you're super close to me, but 9 times out of 10 I am wearing my makeup for myself, not for other people. It's for me to feel good. But I do recommend any sort of NYX eyeliner, no matter the color, no matter if it's liquid or pencil. Every single one.
I've used some NYX products before. I think they were okay. They're not like, I don't know. I don't know if I own any now. Oh my goodness, like
I've ever used has been perfection. Okay, so as you guys know, all of these poetry books behind me were recently put in alphabetical order by yours truly, because I am trying to read every single one, rate them, and see which ones I gravitate towards. Like,
I doubt she actually does this. I think she talks about it more than anything. I don't believe she reads the way she does, because I mean, I know Amber claims to have a Mensa level IQ. Her IQ is not 140, but my opinion is that her BMI is higher than her actual IQ. But if she read as much as she said she reads, even though most of it is like young adult novels, she would have a better basic grasp on language. She would at least have a more like a more of a broad variety of words in her vocabulary. And she claims to have read things like House of Leaves and stuff, which is supposed to be a very intense read. I want to read it. There's just no way this chick's reading a book that actually has footnotes.
like, what is really like my favorite type of poetry? I literally love poetry so much, and I kind of...
Your favorite type of poetry is rain and petals eavesdrop. You're a big old jerk.
Want to like talk more about it and like recommend ones that I love. I want to say I've actually already read about maybe a quarter of these. And the first one that I'm choosing to read is actually one that I've had for a very long time and one that I've already read. It's Dandelion by Gabby Hanna. So I read this year.
You know what? No surprise there that she would have Gabby Hanna's book and that it's the first one she would pick. Oh my God. You couldn't think of any other literary, like, better poets to read? Have you ever heard of people like, I don't know, Edgar Allan Poe, Henry David Thoreau, Maya Angelou? I mean, God, anybody.
Years ago, Gabby. Have not read it since. So just a little update on my poetry journey.
That shows you Amber's depth right there.
We'll be starting soon. It's like I already have some more poetry books in my Amazon cart that I want to buy, and I'm just like, Amberlynn, you need to like read some first. So I'm actually just putting on my rings.
You know what? Buy some cookbooks. Save up and get cookbooks to cook at home and learn how to cook and start losing some freaking weight for real.
Because I realized I didn't have them on. So I do have an appointment today. I also have one tomorrow. Tomorrow's I'm actually like really nervous for. So the appointment that I have for today is actually me possibly going back on like an Ozempic type of deal.
I feel like this is a waste if she gets on semaglutide, because when it started working last time, she bailed. You know, she made excuses about her gallbladder, which that's not true, guys. It's not true, because if her gallbladder was that sensitive, why is it that only any kind of weight loss makes it act up, but her diet doesn't? Or no, and waking, no. That was just an excuse. She even admitted she started pounding the Delta 8 super hard and the Delta 9 and stuff to eat through the effects of the medicine. I want her, I think it's good for her. She needs it. I think she needs views. She needs money. She still needs to feign some interest in damn weight loss. So I think this is something she'll stretch out for 2 or 3 or 4 weeks, because Lord knows that everybody's still too livid for her to bring up weight loss surgery yet. So I think that will come again at some point. But right now she's recycling back to the Ozempic.
So I originally called this Mitzvah and I was like, yeah, I want to go on semaglutide. And they were like, well, there's also Mounjaro, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right. So what this appointment really is going to entail is they're going to get my labs. And then I think we're just going to like decide which one I want to do, probably prices and like all of that good stuff. So,
oh my God. As a former medical care person, I would just love to get my grubby little hands on those lab results and order some more in-depth labs. I just need to see them. I guarantee she's not honest with us about all her labs, and I bet you she's not going to be honest with us about this current health situation type deal.
That is like what I'm doing today. But tomorrow's appointment is more like on the serious side of things. Tomorrow's appointment has to do with the reason why I've been seeing
Amber, your life is on the serious side of things right now, as far as your health and your weight and how much you need to get your shit together. Yet all you do is sit there and care about reading stupid Gabby Hanna stuff, playing Fortnite, acting like a gamer, wearing frickin' pigtails, and trying to be an e-thought on TikTok. Like, you really have got bigger fish to fry, pardon my language.
Doctors. And I know in my last video I said I was going to tell you guys what it was about, but then I realized towards the end of the night I really just didn't want to like rehash it, and even as I stand here I don't really want to, but I'm definitely wanting to speak about it.
You need to toughen up a little, Amber. Seriously, you've got the thinnest skin. You're so mentally and emotionally like so weak. Just suck it up, or don't mention it at all.
Obviously I'm wanting to get it out. It's like heavy on my chest, heavy on my heart. I'm constantly thinking about it, and that's what I've done.
That's probably cardiomyopathy, Amber. Actually, that's probably what that is. Not diagnosing.
I've been on YouTube for 10 years and I told you guys everything, all of like my medical this or that. So it's like I want to go back to that. I want to go back to how I used to do things. So it's like my new self and my old self are actively fighting with each other. So I'm just trying to find like a happy medium.
Your new self and your old self are one and the same, Amber. You haven't changed over the years. And I've been watching quite a few of the hi Jordan, the ankles retro reacts. And the only thing that's different is your age, your location, and your circumference. Like that, you don't change. You are the same person through and through. And you love the person that you are. And the fact that you can't admit the way you are, that is why there's no personal growth on a mental or emotional or psychological level. And it's not going to happen because you can't even be honest with yourself.
I'm gonna put up the right type of boundaries and just like figure out what boundaries do I want for my channel. It's just a lot of conflicting mess up here, and it's just I'm not used to being so conflicted because I have been so open for so long about so many.
You aren't that open though, Amber. You lie and you gaslight and you drop little breadcrumb hints and stuff and go, oh no, then I don't want to talk about it, or blah 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 blah. You've actually really shut down a lot on your channel over the past couple of years. So I don't know where you talk about, oh, I was so open. I'm so open. I'm always so freaking open. No, you're not. The only thing that's open about you is your mouth when you're sticking the food in. Like you only leave little tidbits just to keep people coming back for views and money.
Many things. And it's just like, now that like I'm not that way, it's just hard. And sometimes I just want to go back to being that person, but it's hard because of the consequences that come with it, which is a lot of speculation and rumors and judgments.
Oh, the kid must be coming.
I'm just glad that.
Wait a minute, what'd she say?
It's just hard, and sometimes I just want to go back to being that person, but it's hard because of the consequences that come with it, which is a lot of speculation and rumors and judgments. It's just, I don't know. I'm just glad that I feel safe.
Well, Amber, when you say things and you don't tell us things and you leave little clues and stuff, people are going to speculate. When you say, oh, this is happening and that's happening, but I don't want to talk about it, people are going to speculate because you don't have anything else going on with your life. You don't have anything else of like entertainment value in your vlogs. So it's just like your viewers and the reaction channels are kind of like when the weather's been bad for a week or so and you have kids and they're stuck in the house and they're bored. So what do? They start coming up with things to do and making things up and getting into trouble to occupy themselves and kill the time. That's like how it is reacting to you these days, Amber.
To stand here and let you guys know that, like, yes, this is heavy on my heart, heavy on my mind, and something I do want to talk to you guys about. And ultimately, like, at the end of the day, I could be okay and I could be worrying for nothing. I don't know, it's just a lot. Now I'm rambling. Okay, guys.
But the problem is, Amber, is you are seriously going to get to a point where you're not okay. You're over 500 pounds. You've maintained over 500 pounds for what? The past, like, almost consistently with very few dips down into the 400s for what, the past 5-6 years, and you've been morbidly obese your whole life. You think all you have is all this time in the world because you're 33. You don't. You're 33, Amber, but you're like 63, and you're just gonna run out of time. Your body just cannot keep working perfectly under the strain you have it under, because under your size, you have the frame and the shape and the body size that I have, and you should be around 120 pounds. So your heart, your organs, everything is working so much more overtime, literally 24 hours a day. So you always say, oh, I might be okay, but you might not. You should always go under the guise that you might not be okay.
So I actually just got back from the med spa and they did in fact take my lab work. So I have to keep it in the fridge, obviously, because it has to stay cold. But
oh, hold on. Okay, wait. Oh my God, Frodo. Okay, I'm so sorry. My kid kept walking in and out. So
no, it's just a lot. Now I'm rambling. Okay, guys. So I actually just got back from the med spa and they did in fact take my lab work. So I have to keep it in the fridge, obviously, because it has to stay.
Amber, like, I am so sorry, but look, how can you not look at yourself? I do think this dress is cute, though, not on her. How could you look at yourself and go, wow, I have a big, modern, wide-ass refrigerator, and I am wider and deeper than it is. Like, how can you not look at yourself and say, I need to, like, get my shit together yesterday? I just don't know how. If I were her, I would live in a perpetual state of fear of just dropping dead, having a heart attack, having a stroke, just something major happening, because I just, it's common.
Cold, but I do have one syringe with some of the semi-glutide. I'm just gonna call it Ozempic because I found out that it is Ozempic. Semi-glutide, however you say it, is literally just like the generic.
It's probably Wegovy.
Name for it. I'm literally going back on Ozempic. Yes, I am. Literally the sweetest person, like genuinely such good vibes. We did a lot of talking, a lot of laughing, a lot of just like vibing, and I loved it.
And chances are you probably won't listen to them. You say this about every care provider you have the first minute or two, and then when they actually expect you to do something or say something you don't like, oh, I just have problems, you have a problem with them all of a sudden.
It made me feel really comfortable. So she took my blood and she's going to check things like my kidneys, my vitamins.
It doesn't matter if you vibe with them per se and stuff. It matters, can they provide you the serious amount of care that you require, Amber? That's what's important. Can they provide you with adequate care?
Level, just random things like that. And she doesn't want me to. She took my blood and she's going to check things like my kidneys, my vitamin D level, just random things like that. And she doesn't want me to actually start.
Well, your vitamin D is always low. I don't even know if she's still taking her supplement. She has to supplement with mega doses of vitamin D because despite what you tell us, Amber, you don't go outside. You sleep all day and stay up all night, so you don't get adequate sun. And that's like important for a lot of things. And I guarantee that comes back low. Like I said, I would just love to get my hands on that blood work.
Ozempic until she gets the lab results back, and then she calls me and lets me know I can take that syringe. Then she wants me to be on that syringe for about 4 days and just let her know how I feel. So then we know if I should buy like a whole vial of it and continue on with the journey. So I'm really excited. It's a pretty penny.
So wait a minute, you're injecting that stuff? So that, in other words, they taught Mama Lynn how to do it, because you know she's not doing this. She had Jade doing it for her.
It's a pretty freaking penny. Like, why does it have to be so expensive?
I don't want to hear you say anything about it being a pretty penny, Amber. You spend thousands of dollars a month on crap and takeout food. You can afford this medicine, no problem. And guess what? If it works and you're losing weight and you're eating less and you're changing your habits, you'll save so much money on takeout and food that this drug will actually save you money.
I don't know. I'm sure there's a million reasons, but I'm just like, God, forgot that I had
that. See, she's already setting it up. That's one of the oh my God, these arms. The price is going to be one of the things in her wheelhouse that she uses as an excuse to stop taking it.
person. Oh my God, I just remembered, some of you are gonna love this. I forgot my sunglasses in the car. So I probably won't be getting them. Oh wait, actually I see my mom tomorrow. So I'll be getting them back tomorrow. But you guys be hating my sunglasses.
Yeah, when mom comes over to give you your injection.
I kind of think it's cute. So yeah, as of right now, we're just waiting for my lab results so I can take that syringe, have it in my body for like 4 days. I go back and purchase like, I think it's like 7 weeks worth, but that's only if I do the 0.25, which after about 4 weeks, she said like, I can go up to 0.50. Anyways, it's just a lot.
You never raised your dose before. And here's the thing. If I were her, I would not invest in a 7-week run of it, because she doesn't stick with anything longer than like 3 or 4 days. Like, she's not going to do this for more than a couple of weeks. Realize, oh shit, I can't eat. I can't stuff myself. I'm getting nauseous. It's taking the pleasure away from food. And she's going to quit. She's going to quit. I'd love to be excited about this arc, but it's going to go just the same way as the other one.
Information at once, but I'll take you guys on that journey just like I took you guys on the journey last time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, but Ozempic did work for me last time. I did have unpleasant symptoms, but it's like, I just feel like my overall health will be improved.
Your life is an unpleasant symptom, Amber, so deal with it.
If I lose weight. And we all know Ozempic helps people greatly. I'm willing to deal with a few unpleasant symptoms, but like the lady at the med spa literally said that she will guide me through and help me with all that. So yeah, I just feel really positive. So yay. Y'all, this Oklahoma sky is really hitting the spot for me. It looks like cotton candy.
That's what happens when you go outside, Amber. You can see things like clouds.
A literal mess right now. And I have both my AirPods in. I don't think you guys have ever seen that before because it's never happened. Trust me, I only ever wear one at a time. I can barely hear myself talk, so I'm gonna take that out. I'm wearing something completely different because I changed my clothes. It doesn't matter, but it is still the same day. Billie Eilish came out with her new album. It came out at 11 p.m. my time.
Who gives a crap, Amber? Why are you idolizing these frickin' 20-year-olds? It's creepy.
And I cried. It was just literally perfection.
I really don't think, from the couple of things I've heard from Billie Eilish, she's all that deep, but neither is Amber, so.
Her and her brother are so talented. It's just, I ended up falling asleep. I woke up because someone ended up calling, and then instantly I was hit with, oh my God, I didn't end my vlog. But we're here to do that now. So let's do some of the questions of the day. I don't really know what to call this segment, so I'm just like questioning.
What is this health thing, Amber? You're putting it in your title. If you don't tell us, it's clickbait, and I'm reporting it. What is going on? I know I figured you'd leave it till the end of the video, but just get to it already. You know that saying, oh, it's a beautiful day, now watch somebody come and fuck it up? Hi, Amber.
I don't know what I'm saying. I need to go back to sleep. First question is, I had ramen for lunch. It was so good. Do you like it, Amberlynn? I was thinking about saying like the usernames with this because so many people.
Who is this? Is this somebody that never watches Amber? Because we know Amber loves it because she's probably eaten a couple metric tons of it in her time. Yes, she likes ramen.
I think that like I'm making up these questions, which I'm literally not. You can go to my videos and find them if you want. But I also don't know if people want me calling them out or not. So something that I definitely need to think of doing. But yes, I do love ramen. It's so good. Someone asked, where's the weigh-in? I'm probably going to do a weigh-in like the first day that I do my first Ozempic shot.
Where is it?
So she put chicken salad on a salad, then put ranch. Was the chicken salad not enough? So my salad came like this, and then
no, it wasn't enough calories. Remember, Amber's afraid of starving.
I just like put it on top of this. I honestly wasn't even thinking, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was okay. I'm literally just used to putting dressing on a salad, so I wasn't even thinking that I actually didn't even need it. Salad came with the ranch, so in my head I was like, oh, okay, let's add it all together. It's supposed to be like that, but the salad definitely did not need the
Amber,
ranch at
you
all.
can
Or
think for yourself and make your own choices, girlfriend.
Is it for a UTI? No. I'm probably going to explain more in my next vlog because
Amber, I am
another appointment and I do want to explain things a little bit more to you.
I took time out of my day to watch this for that reason. You said you were going to tell us, and I are like, I'm probably going to explain more in my next vlog. When in the last vlog, you said, I'm probably going to explain more in my next vlog. So this is going to be the second video you've clickbaited and lied in your title. And now you're saying you're going to do it in the next one. And what's the next excuse going to be? Girl, why do I even watch you?
Guys, she hasn't shown Twinkie in a while, has she? And I think it's funny that that question is on this particular video because literally in the video where this person asked that, I literally show Twinkie. All right, last question is, how many journals do you own? Would you ever share them all in a vlog? Sure, I'll show them now. Okay, so these are all of the journals that I own. These are the ones that I have not written in. These are the ones that I have written in fully from front to back.
I don't
and then this is the one that I'm actually writing in now. And I'm about a quarter of the way through here. So honestly, since these are written in, they shouldn't even count. So this is all of my journals. I have 13, which really is not that many, especially because I do journal every single day. So people are a bit confused.
She does not. She even admitted within the past couple of months that she had gone a long time without journaling.
When I say this, but I am behind on my journaling because I do journal first on my MacBook. It's how I've been doing it for these last few years because I type quicker than I write and my brain works really fast when I'm journaling. So it's easier for me to just get it out really quickly on my MacBook and then I write it down in my journal, which is honestly so relaxing to me.
So
a lot of people
thorough.
Weird and confusing, but for me, it is honestly the best journaling process I have ever had. It's relaxing, it's therapeutic.
Okay, I'm really mad. This is over. Dude, like, Amber, you talked in a recent vlog about how, oh, you don't like to break the rules. You directly violated TOS by talking about your health thing. And then all you said was, I'm not going to tell you in this vlog. I'm going to tell you in the next video. Like, that's bullshit. And it really made me mad. But anyways, I'm sorry this was a big fat nothing burger, just like Amber herself. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you in the next video.